Welcome to Chilling Chatter, where we bring you bone-chilling tales to keep you up at night. Tonight's story is one of obsession, fear, and the lengths we'll go to for survival. Let's dive in. My husband handed me a ticket, his jaw tight. 3 miles over the limit. Same cop as yesterday. I took the ticket, my stomach dropping when I saw the name. Mark Reese. We need to talk, I said, my voice barely above a whisper. His eyes narrowed. What is it? That cop. He's my stalker. I told him everything. Back in college, Mark was obsessed with me. He followed me everywhere, left me bloody love notes, sent photos of me sleeping. A restraining order didn't stop him. I even transferred schools twice just to escape. And now, years later, he'd found me. 3 days ago, he pulled me over. He smiled, like nothing had changed. He asked me out. When I told him I was married, he leaned in close and whispered, "I can fix that." My husband's face darkened, his fists clenched. "He's been pulling me over. To get to you, I'll handle this." The next day, my husband vanished. No calls, no note, nothing. By the 5th day, I was desperate. I went to the police station, my hands shaking as I reported him missing. The officers smirked. Maybe he ran off with someone else, one said casually. My husband would never do that, but I knew they wouldn't help. I left, my chest tight with fear. And then it happened. Halfway home, the flashing lights appeared in my rearview mirror. Mark stepped out of his squad car, grinning as he walked toward me. He tapped on my window like we were old friends. "Hey there, beautiful," he said. "Long time no see." I clenched the steering wheel, trying to stay calm. "Where is my husband?" "Oh, sweetheart," he said, his voice dripping with mock pity. "He's gone. But don't worry, I'm here now." Tears blurred my vision as he leaned closer, his breath fogging the glass. "It's just you and me now," he whispered, like it was always meant to be. And then, just as he reached for the door handle, the roar of an engine broke the silence. Headlights appeared in the distance, coming fast. Mark turned just in time to see the truck barreling toward him. The impact was sickening, a crunch that made me flinch. His body hit the ground like a rag doll. My husband jumped out of the truck, breathing hard, his face pale but determined. "Are you okay?" he asked, his voice shaking. I nodded, but then I saw it. Mark's mangled body began to twitch. His limbs bent at unnatural angles as he slowly rose to his feet. Half his face was gone, but his one good eye burned with hatred. "You can't stop me," he rasped, blood bubbling from his lips. "She's mine!" My husband jumped back into the truck. He revved the engine and slammed into Mark again, pinning him to a tree. Bones crunched, and Mark slumped forward, motionless. We didn't wait to see what happened next. We fled that night, leaving everything behind. Now, weeks later, we've moved. We've changed our names. We're trying to start over. But sometimes, late at night, I hear it. A faint TAP tap on the window. When I look, there's nothing there. But I know he's still out there, waiting. Thank you for watching Chilling Chatter. If this story left you on edge, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more haunting tales. Sleep tight if you can.